Okay guys, I'm going to show you basic bringing photos into your video. It's just like iMovie, so this should be pretty simple. There's just a couple of things that you need to know. So the first thing is I have these photos of this shy person that didn't want her photo taken. You can't see her face, so you probably don't know who she is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that, and then I'm just going to drag it on over into my timeline. Now what I want you to notice straight away is you notice that if you look at the thumbnail, that picture is larger than my frame. So what I'm going to do is down here on the thumbnail, I'm going to control click on it on my Mac, and then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to say scale to frame size. Okay, so now I have these black handles. So one of the things that you can do is you can double click on that image, and then what you'll get is you can kind of see these. You'll get these little handlebars. So I could actually pull her out by holding my shift key down so that I can zoom in and fill that frame, and then I can kind of move it around. The composition of this isn't that great, but we'll just pretend that it is. And then I'll leave it there, and I'm gonna hit return, and there you go. Okay, the other thing I want you to notice that when I double clicked on that, it actually showed me the duration of how long that photo is going to be in the frame. So if I wanted to change it, do you see if I hover my cursor at the end, I can pull it in shorter, or I can pull it out longer. And then I also wanted to show you down here, this is how you can zoom in and zoom out of your timeline. Okay, so another thing that you can do is you could actually bring in a sequence of photos. So I can just, in here I can press Command A and select them all, and then I can just drag them all right in here, and you can see that it sends up that sequence of photos for you here. Now one cool thing that Adobe Premiere does is you can actually set the duration of the image length that you want to play in your settings. So if you go up to Premiere Pro and you go down to Preferences, and then from there you're going to go down to, I think it's Timeline, and click on it. Okay, it's going to think. It'll say right here, still image default duration 5 seconds. So let's say I want it to be 1 second, and then click OK. Now you'll notice that it's not going to change what's already on there because we've already set that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete these and delete. So now let's take these again, drag them over, and you'll see now that they're set to that 1 second. So that's something that you can do in your timeline. Okay, so I hope that that's helpful.